part of Michael Jordan, that when he saw an opposition, he didn't run the opposite way. But when he got the opposition, he said, oh no, this is just a moment. This is just a time. This is just an opportunity for me to prove to y'all, me and ain't nobody else on my level. So instead of trying to avoid some stuff, Jordan had that killer instinct on the inside of him, that when other individuals would want to wave for pressure, Jordan was the one that said, hey, y'all can give me the ball. Why? Because pressure doesn't make me nervous. Pressure doesn't make me scared. Pressure doesn't allow anxiety to come on me. Matter of fact, I was built for pressure, and I got so much confidence in what's on the inside of me that when pressure shows up, it puts a smile on my face. Why? Because pressure does not burst pipes. Pressure makes diamonds, baby. And when you got enough pressure on your life, it allows you to be created into something that eye has not seen and ear has not heard. When you are not afraid of pressure and you are confident on what God put on the inside of you, when everybody is talking about layoffs and recession, that don't make you nervous. Why? Because something on the inside of you says, I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor their seed begging bread. Why? Because I was built for pressure. When everybody else in your family is worried and concerned because they told Big Mama it's cancer and there's nothing that we can do about it, don't nothing on the inside of you get nervous. Why? Because you can say he was wounded for my transgressions and he was bruised for my iniquities, and the chastisement of my peace was upon him, but by his stripes I am healed. Pressure. Y'all be seated. This is the beginning. Pressure is not for everybody. Pressure is for individuals that's not scared of the enemy, that's not scared of the devil. And it's why I had to make sure that I start off my message today adding some type of balance to what it is we discussed on Friday. Because on Friday we talked about there's a killer in you. Yeah, that there's something on the inside of you that God has placed to kill the enemy, to destroy the enemy. And that's what we saw as we go through the story of David and Goliath. David was a worshiper. David was a man after God's own heart. David worshiped in such a way that when the evil spirits came upon Saul, he would worship God in such a way that the evil spirits would have to depart. David was a shepherd, and David was, as we like to see him in a lot of our colonized gospel, we like to see him as a young man with the long blonde hair and the blue eyes, just playing a harp unto God. David is always just this young man, but really what you have to understand about David is beyond all that worship, beyond all that harp playing, beyond all that shepherd boy was a killer on the inside of him. And we talked about waking up the killer that's on the inside of you. And the reason why I wanted to add some balance to that, because if you are going to go after the enemy, you're going to have to be able to deal with, somebody say, pressure. Have to be able to deal with pressure. Here, when you look at the story of David versus Goliath, we didn't get here on Friday, but I want to make sure that you all realize in that story that David never had a supernatural encounter with God to where God told him to go after Goliath. When you read your Bible, it's not that David was in prayer one day and thou sayest unto me, go out and slay the giant. No, that ain't never happened in your Bible. It's not like David was caught up in worship one day and God said, I have anointed thee to go after thine giant. And no, ain't none of that happened. What David had such a killer instinct on the inside of him that he said, who is this uncircumcised Philistine that is defiling our God? David had such confidence in who God was that he said, there's some stuff God ain't got to tell me to do. I'm ready off GP. Why? Because I understand who God has been in my life. And devil, if you want to knock, I'm ready to buck. You got to understand that God has been so great in my life. I don't need him to tell me to go after everything. There's something because of my testimony. God, if you don't say a word, I'm so confident in who you are. I'm going to lay hands on the sick. I'm so confident in who you are. I'm going to witness to my classmates. I'm so confident in who you are that I'm going to walk by faith and not by sight. Quit getting to the place in your life where you need God to tell you every single thing you need to do. You ought to have such a relationship relationship with him that before he tells you, you can say, God, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. There are certain things